If you really want to make 2025 impactful, then make a dedication to bettering yourself. Learn a second language, travel to new locations, learn a new skill, try new foods. Or maybe you want to focus on the goals you put off last year and achieve them this year. We'll be talking about all that and more. Also, in this video, I'll be discussing how you can make a dedication to bettering yourself in 2025. Let's get started. Now, you might be asking, how can I get started with bettering myself? And that's a really solid question. Take a look at your life right now. If you're content with where you are and what you're doing, you can stop at this point in the video. But if you are not, you have to focus on the areas of your life where you need to begin to make a change. Are you content with that job? Are you content where you're living? Are you content with the current skills and achievements you have in your life so far? If not, start to focus on ways where you can better develop yourself and start to formulate those skills, or learn a second language, or pick up, cooking if you've never tried cooking. Pick up a cooking skill that's going to help you later on in life. Start right here. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? What do you see yourself doing 10 years from now? And I'm not saying drop everything and go after that one goal. No. Here's what you have to do. If you have a 9-to-5, you have to utilize those paychecks to pave the way in order for you to achieve that goal. So it's going to be a step-by-step process. It doesn't mean you have to just up and quit that job to focus on what you want to achieve. But keep your mind locked on what you want to achieve a decade from now. If you are not content with that job, if you don't want to turn that 9-to-5 into a career, start to focus on what you want to achieve 10 years from now. And stay locked in on that thought process. Let's say you want to learn a second language, but you don't know how to get started. With apps like Duolingo, Busuu, and Rosetta Stone, which has been a very popular one for some time, it teaches you how to learn a second language by writing down what they're teaching you and how to use them in complete sentences. Like, for example, they can teach you how to say good morning, how are you in French. They could teach you Japanese. They could teach you Swahili. It could teach you so many languages that you currently do not know. Like, when I was studying, Duolingo, I was learning how to speak French. Like this, for a perfect example, forgive me if I botch this. Bonjour, comment ça va? Meaning, good morning, how are you? And I had to learn how to actually write all this stuff down. I had to learn how to say, je m'appelle Matt, meaning my name is Matt. Et toi, meaning and you, you know what I mean? So you can learn a second language if you put your mind to it and begin, making notes and studying them every day. It says in the Word of God, studying to show thyself worthy. And that's exactly what it means. If you're focusing on a certain area of your life where you want to better yourself, or you want to develop yourself further, you have to study and show yourself worthy. Say that you wanted to learn how to cook. There's so many cookbooks and culinary YouTube channels out here that can properly teach you how to be a master chef in your kitchen. They can teach you everything from proper cooking utensils for the meals that you're prepping. They can teach you how to properly prep a meal. They can teach you how to season your food. They can teach you how to bake. They can teach you how to sear. They can teach you how to roast. They can teach you all kind of kitchen skills that's going to help you, learn how to cook for yourself or for your family. So, therefore, begin to check out those channels. Begin to go to your local library or your local bookstore to take out some cookbooks and start to practice. You're going to burn some food. Okay? That's just part of the process. I've been cooking since I was 7 years old, and I am going to be 36, good Lord willing, this year. I've made quite a few mistakes in the kitchen. I've made quite a few messes before I learned how to get it right. No one's a master chef from the get-go. I know how to properly grill. I know how to bake. I know how to cook. I know how to deep fry. I learned how to deep fry foods as well. So with all those skills that you can utilize, you can learn how to be a master chef in your kitchen just by checking out these YouTube channels and these cookbooks. These are just a few examples on how you can actually better yourself in 2025. You see, a lot of us probably put off our goals from last year. This is why I made a video a few weeks ago talking about New Year's resolutions, where we make these promises to do this, to do that, at the beginning of the year, and around February or March, we fall off the bandwagon and fall back into old habits, you see. But when you make a dedication, that means you are completely settled in your heart about this decision. You are completely motivated, and nothing can take you off the path of this motivation on achieving this goal. You have set out to do something, and you will achieve it. You know, you've made it up in your mind that this is what you want to do. When you make a dedication like that to better yourself, then you in time will actually better yourself. No matter if it's the beginning of the year, no matter if it's the middle of the year, no matter if it's the end of the year, you will meet the goals and what you have set out to achieve. But it all starts in the mind. How driven are you to bettering yourself? How focused are you on bettering yourself, I should say? How motivated are you to actually get off your butt and make a change this year? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, these are just a few examples to really get you guys inspired to make 2025 an impactful year for yourselves, for your family, for your community. I just wanted to encourage someone out there, keep you guys motivated. I just want to say thank you guys for all the love and support on my poetry video. I got another poetry piece coming in the next video. I love you guys. I thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless. Peace.